Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Thanks for tuning in to our newest installment of Reality Bites. Few questions to shape your day. Who were you with yesterday? Who were you with this weekend? What did you do? Because I can tell you who you were with probably predicated what you did. Good or bad, the people you hung around probably had a direct influence on the things that you did, the actions you did. So who do you hang with? Who do you kick it with? Who you chill in the cut with? Who are the people that you surround yourself with in your everyday life? Not talking about your wife or your husband, though you can look at that and ask the question there too. Not that they're going anywhere, but it's still a good evaluation tool. But more than that, your friends, your associations, the people that you choose on purpose to go out and hang out with. Who are those people? I don't want to be in your business. I'm not being nosy. I don't want to eavesdrop. But I'm asking because it's important for us to understand and to know and identify those people, because those people are in direct correlation to how high we go, how low we go, where we stay. Because if you look at your life, some people you hang around will pull you up to be higher, to be better, to do more, to do different, to do greater. Some people will pull you down to their level of where they are. Some people will let you be okay with stagnancy, let you be okay with mediocrity. I, for one, can testify my own wife challenges me every day to be better, to do better, to be more. She does not like me to be in a place of mediocrity. And sometimes that's a hard thing to be pulled in that way, but that's what you need around you. You need people around you who are not yes men or yes women, but people who will pull you, who will tug you and keep you accountable. We're looking at 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 33. Paul here says, "Be not deceived, for bad company corrupts good character." So Paul says, you may already be one way. You may be a good character and have good character. But when you are hanging around, keeping company with those who do not, or those who are saying something that's knocking your character out of the box, it causes your character to be corrupted, to be twisted, to be messed up, to miss the mark, to be less than what it's supposed to be. So if we look here and we fly back a few verses, we don't want to go too deep in that today, but Paul is talking about people who are denying the Bible, more so denying the veracity or the truth of the resurrection of Jesus Christ. And he says in another version, don't be deceived by such things, or don't be fooled by people who say this, because bad company corrupts good character. So in this instance, you had people who believed Christ, who believed the promise that he made to die and come back and be resurrected, and those who talked against it. And those who talked against it began to influence those, or had the potential to influence those who believed, and would then corrupt their character. So that may not be you. You may not have somebody talking against the resurrection of Christ every day on your daily walk, in your daily journey, that would corrupt your belief in resurrection of Christ. But you do have people who talk you out of doing the things you're supposed to do, the places you're supposed to be, the paths you're supposed to be on. You have people who are tangling that message up, causing you to think and be and do differently than you were supposed to think and do and be. And a lot of people out there will say, well, that's just my kids. They need to monitor who they hang around. But don't get it twisted. Don't get it messed up. Adults, you and I, it's just as important that we monitor and we take inventory of who we have around us, who is in our lives, who's speaking to us. Because not everybody can speak into your life and situation. Who's modeling a life before us? Because not everybody's life is worthy to be imitated and emulated. Who are we keeping company with? Because that affects us. If you want to be in a certain area of business or a certain area of lifestyle, you ought not make frequent company or constant company with those who are not there. You got to have somebody in your circle who's pulling you up to that place. But many times we don't look at that. We say, well, I've been with them all the time. I've hung out with them forever. They're cool people. They may be cool people, but they're not helpful. They're not helping you, and you're not helping them. In the relationship, there needs to be some kind of reciprocity where someone's pulling somebody to be and do better. So Paul is saying that bad company is corrupting this. So for you and I, it's not saying to go up and kick your friends out tomorrow and get different brand new friends, though that may be an eventual thing that happens. But more important, Paul is calling us to an evaluation, to take inventory. Look through your smartphone. Pick up your phone and look and see whose numbers in there. Who are the people that I'm calling in my or texting or FaceTiming or Google Hangouts having time with? Who are those people in my life? And if you can look at those people and you can't point to anybody that's causing you to be a better husband, a better father, a better friend, a better employee, a better entrepreneur, someone calling you to better health or fitness, better over your finances. If you can't find anybody who's pulling you up to another level, and all you find are people in that area or your phone who are pulling you down, it's time for you to really reevaluate and say, maybe I do need to change, or maybe I am the bad company. And if that's the case, that's a whole other story for a whole other day and a whole other discussion. But for now, I'll leave you with that question. Who are you around? And we'll talk to you tomorrow. Love you so much. Have a great day. Bye-bye.